So tell me, what's the first 2K you ever played?
I think it was 2K12 maybe. 2K12 or 13, my first one.
Do you remember who was on the cover?
I think it was like D Rose, LeBron, and Wade.
For those playing as you in 2K, what would you recommend as the go-to move to get the...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Bucks are one of the league's powerhouses, and you ask Giannis, and they're not going anywhere. He said, quote, "We're going to do this for a long time, the next 5, 10 years, whatever the case may be." Drew Holiday said, quote, "There's going to be consistency building together over the years." Brian, there are no signs of letting up.
None. Thanks, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Bucks, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the center position. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Middleton. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, BA, it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Holiday grabs the miss. On the wing, Ingles. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Holiday. Over Garland. And the basket by Holiday.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything.
Garland against Holiday. Lets it fly. And the shot is good by Garland.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Ingles. Got a piece of it. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Holiday, 15 in his last outing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And it's good for 2.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. From behind the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
I think for Cleveland, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
5 to shoot, and Lopez gets it to go.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. The shot that time not on target.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Wade. Back to LeVert. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Middleton outside. Pass to Ingles. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Holiday. Again, Milwaukee! Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's Rubio. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Rubio against Hill. Connaughton outside. Carter on the wing. Back to Connaughton. Outside, Hill. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Ibaka. Outside Carter. Another shot. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hill the pass to Connaughton. Here's Carter. Outside, Hill. Back to Carter. Over Garland. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Hill. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Drew Holiday.
Connaughton outside. There's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And the Bucks call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Ingles. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Allen.
Jaron Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Mobley, left side. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jaron Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Middleton. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Middleton from the outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-2 run. Okoro, no good. The Bucks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Now here's Rubio. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And grant both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Hill for 3, kept alive. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Rubio passes to Mobley, and he drives in. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Now here's Carter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this
2
one.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hill the pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingles from outside. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Personal foul.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Ingles. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
For
foul.
Milwaukee, Javon Carter. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mobley. That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Hill. It's tipped.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Cavaliers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Hill the pass to Connaughton. Mobley against Ibaka. Back to Connaughton. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Jared Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Hill the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Allen. Lopez can't hit. He gets it up. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More 2K action.
The Cavaliers, 43.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to. Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And here come your forward.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Isaac Okoro at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And here comes Cleveland. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Mitchell, good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Connaughton up top. Puts it up from 12. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Love. Up and over Carter. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. Love's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Back to Middleton. To the right side. Connaughton outside. Back to Ibaka. Connaughton outside. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Donovan Mitchell.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hill, he's checked in for Middleton. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Wade comes in for Osman. Stevens is checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Garland. Here's the teardrop. Basket counts. LeVert's got 8.
Now, this is yet another example of the growth of Caris LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
Here's Hill. Deflected. Now Mitchell. Give him 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Hill. They get it again. Lopez. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Lopez.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers on top, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Raul Neto. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hill. Tight defense on him. Antetokounmpo up top. To the wing, right side. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Lopez. The 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And with Lopez, he has so many weapons. Right now, he's putting all of them to work.
LeVert passes to Lopez. Shoots. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love's checked in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Pass to Neto. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Matthews. Back to Hill. Here's Beauchamp. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Ibaka. Blocked!
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Here's Neto. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Hill. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, George Hill effortlessly baits the defense into fouling him, uses his length so well.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Neto. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the middle. Here's Love. And the layup is good.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Ibaka. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And the three off target. The Cavs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, if he gets in close, if you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
Lopez, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee, and he can't hit the second. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matthews, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and I think Wes Matthews, you've got a guy who's a true leader, someone who's not afraid to speak his mind and let his teammates know what's up.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 37 left in the fourth. Outside Love, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Ibaka. To the inside. Here's Hill. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Now George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control in the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
No good on the second free throw. Up top, Lopez. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Cleveland on D. Ibaka finds Hill.
You know, I don't think we can say enough just how much an impact Lopez can have on the defensive end.
Stolen. Hill against Lopez. Outside, Hill. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.